Good day, everyone. I'd like to talk to those of you who were born with Pluto in the relationship sign ruled by Venus, Libra. Anybody with Pluto in Libra, that would be anybody. We're in the year 2020. So this is the age group, age 36 to 49, that is listening at this present moment in time. You folks are the Pluto in Libra generation. Now remember, Pluto is a collective energy that you are all working on to transform, to change. And Pluto, again, doesn't waste time. It has to make the change. And that's Pluto's job. A lot of times we resist change. A lot of times we don't know, I don't want to change. It's hard when you resist it. And in this context, Pluto in Libra is saying you need to work on your relationships. You need to work on your marriage partners. You need to work on how you pick your partners. You need to restore balance in your relationships. You need to, how do I say this? You need to Pluto, so to speak, your relationships, I guess is what I want to say. So if you were born with Pluto in Libra, but yet you're a workaholic, and therefore you don't have the time for your relationships, Pluto in Libra is going to make it known. Hey, maybe you need to restore balance there. If you've been married and divorced, and maybe you're finding that partners, you go through a lot of them. They start, they end, they start, they end, they start, they end. That's Pluto in Libra, folks. You could also be attracted to partners just for the sex. That's right. Pluto in Libra people could be just like, I want the sex part of it, and that's it. I don't want any more. And Libra's about balance and harmony and you and me. And nothing's ever going to be equal all the time. But when you are in a relationship, but the person you're with is giving you all how do I say this? They're participating fully in the relationship, but you're only participating a small amount. Pluto in Libra is going to come in and wipe that relationship out. And that could be painful for you if you carry this. And I know a friend of mine, he's been married, he's divorced, he's had a lot of relationships. A lot of times they start, they end, they start, they end. He's been in them just for the sex, I know, many times. And he's, constantly evolving in his relationship energies. And one of the things that he's admitted is that I just really need to have more balance. Because he's the type that he likes someone around when he has time for them. Pluto in Libra doesn't work that way. Pluto in Libra says, let's maintain some kind of harmony and balance in our love life, in our marriage, in our committed relationships, in any of our relationships that we have. They can't be one-sided. They can't be lopsided. They need to be balanced. So with him, he's admitted to me that his biggest problem is that, he will find quality women to date. And, he told me he was really in love with this one girl. And she was beautiful, she was smart, she was talented, everything he would have wanted in a partner. And a committed partner. But guess what? He wasn't willing to invest time in her. So she finally said to him, until you have time to make, I'm going to step away from this. And it was very painful for him because he really liked her. But this is the energy. If you were born with Pluto in Libra, you are going to find, if you don't do your Pluto in Libra, you're going to find a lot of endings and beginnings and endings and beginnings around relationships. Do you want that? If you do, go for it. I personally wouldn't want it, but I think relationships can be painful, but I'm a Libra rising, and that stuff it's heavy sometimes, Now, Venus is in the mix, so Venus rules money, and so Pluto in Libra also plays a role in money transforming. This could mean you make powerful money. as well with this placement. I'm going to end there, those of you born with Pluto in Libra, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.